Ooh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah. Ho ho ho. I've done this joke before. Who am I even kidding? Let's just get to it. Yeah. Oh, it's that time of the year again. No, I don't mean it's another video of mine. I mean, I know my upload schedule is as rare as a fucking holiday at this point, but I digress. It's another Rainbow Six update. Season. Operation. Thing. Yes, Year 2 is coming to an end with Operation No, wait, that already happened. With Operation White Noise. Bringing us a new map in South Korea and 2 new South Korean operators. An attacker and a defender. Also introducing us to the second GROM operator, Zofia. Now that I've already started, let's just get right into it. From left to right, we have the 3 new operators. Vigil, the defender, Sophia, the new GROM operator attacker, and Dokkaebi, the new attacker. Without any further ado, let's check them out.
You never saw me coming. Don't feel so bad. Nobody ever sees me. I'm in everyone's blind spot.
First of all, we have the new defender, Vigil. His special ability is a jammer of sorts. His ability works a bit like Kavera's, which temporarily allows him to, unlike her, not be hidden or silent, but gets him completely invisible to drones and cameras. Which is an interesting idea, but it's very situational. When I look at his kit, he looks very menacing. This is his Season Pass exclusive skin, by the way, the Granite Epsilon. Yeah, he looks really like an Armored 2 character, now that I think about it. He is equipped with a Galil and a CZ-75, which many Counter-Strike players will easily remember. His alternative weapons of choice are a double-barrel shotgun, or fucking sniper rifle, according to most of YouTube, and an SMG. Let's check him out.
I decide when to restrain and when to kill. Only the best call the shots.
Next up, we have Zofia, the new Polish attacker. This makes GROM the first CTU that breaks the current form of having one male and one female operator. At least it looks like it. Anyway, her new gadget is the KS-79 Lifeline, which is a double-barrel launcher which fires concussion and impact grenades. She works a bit like Capitao and Ash. In other words, she can fire two, well, impact grenades that like detonate, well, instantly on walls, and unlike Ash's grenades, don't need like a breach time, they just detonate immediately, but make a smaller hole. And she also has 4 concussion grenades, unlike Capitao's incendiary bolts, or smoke grenades. Those work a lot like Ella's mines, and detonate either immediately at contact with an enemy or arm themselves and wait until somebody walks by. Interesting fact, Zofia and Ella have a 50% faster, I guess, recovery time from each other's grenades. I guess Ubisoft really likes their lore and character. She looks a bit like this. She's equipped with a... yeah. She looks really badass, by the way. A red dot-sighted pistol, just like her sister, and an AK that really looks like the one from Black Ops 3. Alternatively, she can use an LMG. But let's be honest, who does that? Her special outfits for the season maps, which I haven't checked yet, are the WZ-89, just like... I think it's the same camo as Ella. But I cannot say that doesn't look very menacing. Let's check her out. Just a quick first comment. I'm not going to play multiplayer, because I've played enough of the TTS to know people will outright kill you to get to new operators. Anyway, let's start out with Sophia Gus. Well, she's the first, and she really likes doing the revolver ocelot pose. Anyway, let's just get into it.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
This is Sophia. She's a 2 armor 2 speed operator with an interesting grenade launcher. As I've said previously. It has 4 shots for the concussive blast and 2 for the breaching round. They work a bit like this. Also, her gun feels really nice. Just point it out there. Doesn't really have that much kick to it. It has a lot of force, but it doesn't really recoil all that much, as you'd expect from a weapon of this caliber. She also has the pistol, like her sister. Interesting fact, I've noticed that if you do kill an Ella when a match as Sophia, or vice versa, you get an additional 10 points for sister rivalry. I guess Ubisoft really likes their crossover characters, or really likes to be imitate Blizzard. Anyway, let's keep going. She's also really good to play. Like, I believe she will be a lot more useful than Ying, definitely. I know I remember saying that Ying would be used a lot, but she didn't turn out to be such a must pick as I'd hoped for. You know, her guns are... Actually, no, her guns aren't that good, but the gadget seems interesting. And even though Sophia's gadget aren't that unique, it's still an interesting concept. Let's see if we actually managed to get anyone with this. We did. Or so I hope. The grenades do ricochet from surfaces, so you can do like your own cheeky corner shots before you run out. Ashbane. Oh, did I meet? There was an enemy there. It does stun him about as long as the regular ally charge, and she seems to be about as hard to hit as Ella. Just right there. Let's not have another Ella moment. She also appears to possess breaching charges. If you by any chance happen to run out of your... That's one.
Enemies remaining.
That's close. Right. Let's finish this quickly and move on to the next operator. Oh, please don't tell me this is happening again. Well, it appears that the last white mask appears to be a bit shy and doesn't want to come out. So I guess we'll just call it quits here and go on to the next operator. Overall, I'd say Zofia feels really nice to play, and she looks like she's going to be really useful in many team comps.
Your phone is ringing. Here. Let me get that for you.
Last but not least, we have Dokkaebi. Yes. The new soft-green attacker. With her actually two new abilities. First of all, she has a logic bomb, which hacks into like all defenders' phones at the same time, and it makes it just basically rings their phones and nobody picks up. It emits a large buzzing noise that like reveals their position until they manually shut it down. They can't throw the phones away yet. The technology just isn't there yet. Alternatively, she gets a drop on a roamer or somebody. She can hack their phone and gain access to the defender cameras, which half the internet deems to be absolutely overpowered. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. Excuse me. She's equipped with a DMR, the Mark 14 EBR, which, well, in most games is one of my favorite weapons, and the SMG-12, which definitely does not make her look like a crossover between Sombra and a Watch Dogs character. Not at all. Let's check her out, shall we? Oh, Favela. Long time no see. Now let's try Dokkaebi. She's another 2-armor 2-speed operator. Even though she looks 3 armor, if you know what I mean. Yeah, claymores, smoke grenades, equipped a little bit like Hibana, except for the DMR. And the SMG. Oh no, actually, Hibana also does have an SMG. I guess 12.
Eliminate the terrorists.
Yes, Dokkaebi. Which, let's see right here. Oh, she doesn't use a phone. And a tablet. I guess one of them is those millennial phones on. Her special gadget is the ability to call the defender phones, which I don't think would really do much in an AI. Also, what in God's name are those crosshairs? Okay, at least SMG is useful. Even though I've seen that the Rico is absolutely, I mean, perfectly controllable 10 out of 10 when using keyboards. That damage is a little bit interesting. Yeah, she can call defender phones, which normally emits a buzzing noise for everyone to find, but it appears that it's a bit hard to do with like AI. Yeah, that's normally please put a sight on this gun as fast as you can, because it looks like I'm staring down a brick. Sound of this gun. Okay. use a little more damage though. Although yes, this does seem a bit redundant. Apologies that I cannot really show off the second ability because the AI doesn't drop phones, but I guess it's the gameplay part that matters anyway. Alright, sound like there's something here. This was a mistake. I mean, obviously it's all the same. So it's clear. From what I've seen of the gameplay, yes, Dokkaebi is an absolute must-pick by most players. She looks like she really shake up the meta quite a lot, especially for Valkyrie players. Myself included, rest in peace. And it does seem a bit interesting because no matter whose phone she hacks, on the defender's of course, she gains access to any Valkyrie cameras present in the map, which does seem a bit stronger of an ability without that many counters, to be honest, except for shooting the phones that it does seem like it should be limited to only being seen, like the Valkyrie cams only being seen if she does hack Valkyrie's phone. But I digress. People will then just Valkyrie. Still good with brushing. So, Ash players rejoice, except one, watch out. She does possess one thing called headshot hitbox. I'm not sure if you know what that means, but now you do. One good way to lure out the enemies. If I only knew what fucking sound was. And that's eliminated. Now let's move on to the defender. If we manage to find a match on the defense, because I've been playing live 3 rounds now or so, and I have yet to find any sort of defense matches. Let's hope I won't have to jump into multiplayer. Anyway, that was Dokkaebi. Well, I was unfortunately unable to find any sort of defense versus AI games. I was however able to find a match on the new map, Tower. At night, no less. Which
need a 20 on the hostage.
Should probably make it look at that, actually. It also mean I'll be able to show out the second part of the South Korean operators kit, because Vigil does share the same equipment as Dokkaebi. Only replacing the DMR for the Galil, but keeping the same secondaries. This time I'll be checking out the other secondary, the CZ75, which hopefully this time, or not hopefully, has more rounds than just magazines. Good news for all you CSGO players. And this is the new shotgun, which seems pretty self-explanatory. This map has quite interesting gameplay mechanics, such as upping on the side of a skyscraper, which I mean sounds pretty cool. I should probably check out where the hostage is first, but yeah. It's way better to improvise. Oh, here we're gonna be able to test out the new shotgun, which, from what I've heard from people, it's very good up close, like a normal shotgun, but it's incredibly amazing at the distance. just for the damage and the range alone. And the surprising precision for being well, shotgun. Because apparently slug rounds are more accurate than a sniper rifle weapon. And they one-shot headshot. I'm forgetting that the pistol does feature incredible
Op 4 eliminated all
recoil.
friendlies.
And these bastards are still as tanky as ever. Oh yes, and pistol update from the PTR. The technical test server. We're not playing Overwatch. Is also apparently here. In short, they increased like the accuracy of the pistols finally, which means you can finally aim down sights and shoot them without feeling like you're aiming down a brick. And increase the fire rate, which should potentially make them more viable and not as a last resort pick. In other words, you can finally shoot the deagle. Yeah, but I think that's about it, guys. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for if you're into that sort of thing. The video that was promised last time is still not done, but it should be done by Friday. If not, I'll buy you all pizza or something. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. Anyway, that's still coming. Make sure to be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys next time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scandy.
Godlike. No!
Oh, that was fucking scary.
To be continued.